kneel down, bow to me. I'm a fucking god to you now. You are a who really deserves to suffer. Now, Dexter's job was to blackmail
Hey, why
his
is he
victims
reading these
into
out
sending
loud, though?
even more explicit photos. The cycle would continue over and over again, driving victims into a deep, depressed state. Dexter would convince his victims to prove their dedication. By carving his nickname Dexter into their skin, these victims would be both physically and psychologically harmed, even if they didn't even meet in person. But that's where Carlos, known as DPE, a 19-year-old, would come into play. DPE had his own place to stay, and what he would do is he would convince the victims that their family doesn't love them, and that these victims would truly be free from their pain if they lived with DPE. And among DPE's victims was a 13-year-old girl who traveled 500 kilometers just to meet with him. And DPE would do unthinkable things while also live streaming it on the Discord server for everyone to see. And those members watched and enjoyed every second of it. Abuse was seen as an accomplishment for the criminal group. It was a trophy for their hard work. But DPE wasn't the only one that participated in these unthinkable acts on this unfortunate victim. In fact, there were two other men, and these other men were Gabriel, known as Law, 22 years old, and William, known as Joust, 20 years old. These two criminals aided in the blackmailing operation, and they manipulated minors into traveling to DPE's house. And these criminal abusers went through multiple victims to satisfy their twisted fantasy for power. But this power came crashing down. All 5 of these awful men were eventually caught after a thorough investigation of this Discord server. The victims feel helpless, powerless. They've been told that they're nobodies, they're worthless, and that their family doesn't love them anymore. But that's not true at all. These victims are beyond powerful. These 5 disgusting creatures had no concern in their mind that they would ever get caught, which allows the victims to collect evidence freely and eventually take them down. All it takes is one courageous victim of this criminal group to record these abusive and illegal voice calls as evidence. And they went to the police, and it led to the arrest of these 5 frontal lobe lacking sick pieces of garbage. Now, for everyone who's going
frontal
through
lobe
like this,
lacking.
you aren't alone, and you have the power to put these people behind bars. You should never be afraid to reach out. And all these arrests came from a simple recording of Vitor showing his SSD filled with illicit photos. All it takes is one tip, and the whole operation could come crashing down. But there's one member of this criminal organization that I haven't talked about yet. On July 4th, Pedro, also known as King Doe Discord, was on their computer playing League of Legends team fight tactics when they got a knock on the door. The man at the door said, "You're under arrest." This guy was the kingpin of them all. I guess it makes sense with their username. But King, who's a 19-year-old, was the creator and administrator of the main Discord server. This was the guy that allowed all these awful acts to happen on his Discord server. But he's even worse than you think. If we rewind back a little bit, most of the other criminal members, when they got arrested, they were dead silent. They got caught and they knew they were in trouble. But King Doe here is a whole different type of character. He's talking left, right, and center. He would respond to questions ironically to the reporters, and at some point he even said, "Be more professional," to a reporter after the reporter asked if he was considered a disgrace by his family. But the man behind the Discord server that let all of this happen was finally behind bars. Case closed. But this is one case of many.
I'm not even gonna lie though, like, okay, this is not a really a good point to pause on. I'm not gonna lie though, like, this dude may be awful, but he is kind of right in saying be more professional. That's kind of crazy. Because reporters they be out of pocket sometimes, you know?
Behind bars. Case closed. But this is one case of many. Discord is always filled with vile people, and Discord will always say some fancy PR talk just to save their very poor public image. And I quote from Clint Smith, a Discord spokesperson, "We are a free product for over 150 million users around the world, and from time to time, bad content and bad behavior will happen. We are actively working to remove this content. But as someone where my full-time job is being on Discord, it's kind of sad to say, but whatever, I can promise you that I have seen countless reports go unactioned. And if by some miracle the person that is abusing people gets banned, well, the abuser can just make another Discord account and continue as if nothing happened." Now, there's one final thing about this whole entire case that absolutely blew my mind. While I was editing this video and getting footage of the arrest, I came across this Twitter post, and it's just talking about the arrest of King Doe Discord. And we know he is a character and quite the mentally deranged person. But one thing I really want to point out is that there's this video here. Images of the place where the young man operated the Discord server, computer and other devices were seized, data will be analyzed by the police. Now, this guy has quite the setup. Things to note is that he has a microphone with a red glow. He has a desk with a complete bite mark taken out of it. This dude is completely feral, and once we get a little bit further, we notice this crappy monitor. Now, while I was getting the footage from the news broadcast and picking out specific clips, I came across this interview that kind of caught my eye. We have a red microphone, a desk with a bite taken out of it, and a crappy monitor.
Whoa.
And when I connected those dots, I honestly could not believe what happened. This dude, King Doe Discord, this most cocky, arrogant piece of garbage, actually went on the news to be interviewed about a server that he ran. Wow. I literally do not know what to say. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I just found this really interesting and I had to tack it on. I'm sorry. Anyways, have a fantastic day, sweetheart. Mwah!
Pizzeria Simulator's AI has always been shrouded in mystery, likely in part because half the game is trying to figure out where they even are.
Where's the homies? No, I didn't know what side he was.
But past that, of all the games in the series, I don't think I've seen quite as much misinformation as there is about FFPS. Even the official Freddy Files and Ultimate Guide have blatantly wrong information. And for that reason, this video will be comprehensive in exploring every section of the game, including the office, salvage, and simulator sections, as well as ending requirements. Feel free to pause or rewind particularly dense parts of the video, closed captions are provided, and without further ado, let's get on with it. In case you haven't played before, or have forgotten in the nearly 6 years since it came out, in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator,
It's
the
been
main
6
gameplay has
years
you in a cramped
almost?
room with oddly large ventilation shafts on your left and right that you can shine your flashlight in. You also have a couple tools to monitor the vents and room temperature, but before I go over anything else, I need to explain what we need to do. Tasks. No, not those ones. Pizzeria tasks. Before you can end your shift, you've got 3 different categories of tasks we need to complete every day. There are 5 supply tasks that take 8.4 seconds each.
What up, man? Welcome to the
3
stream.
advertising tasks that take 16.7 seconds each, and 3 maintenance tasks that take 12.5 seconds each. You can use the money gained in the Pizzeria Simulator portion of the game to purchase upgrades that decrease how much time it takes for each of these tasks, by a decent amount, 20%. In addition, the 2x printer upgrade replaces the old dot matrix printing sound with a less jarring laser printer sound, and the high-speed uplink upgrade just removes the dial-up sounds altogether. Alright, great. Sounds like this.
It won't be a problem if there was nothing in the vents.
Oh, no. Yep, of course. Animatronics can get into your pizzeria's vents, and to put it lightly, don't like it when you are also there. The animatronics start in a random room on the top and have the ability to move at a certain interval, what we call movement opportunities. Thankfully, the odds are pretty simple in this game. It's just the third chance to move at each opportunity, and those odds don't change. What does change is how often they get these movement opportunities. On night 1, they only have an opportunity every 8 seconds, and only if the tutorial isn't playing, which means you're at a little higher risk if you mute it, but you can do that if you think.
To piss off?
They get a lot quicker though, getting movement opportunities every 5 seconds on night 2, every 4 seconds on night 3, every 3 seconds on night 4, every 2.5 seconds on night 5, and every 2 seconds on night 6.
Wow.
There's also
That's
a special
fast.
monotony mechanic that becomes active on nights 3 and onwards. It counts how many seconds it's been since you last turned, and if it's been 30 seconds, the characters will start having movement opportunities every 2 seconds, regardless of what night it is. And if it's been 45 seconds, the characters will start having movement opportunities every second. You just need to turn to reset this, and you have to be doing nothing for a whole 30 or 45 seconds, but you do see some people encounter it when they get really scared, and this mechanic definitely doesn't help them with that. Alright, so we know when they might move, but where? It gets a little complicated when you just look at the map. There are no set paths here, they just go wherever they want. Looking at the chances to move into rooms, it's pretty difficult to predict where an animatronic will go at any point. But the general idea is similar to Springtrap in FNAF 3, in that they can move backwards, but they're more likely to move down and towards you. It's also just barely not symmetrical, so use that information for what you will. There are some utilities you can use to deter or track them, but the most key information you will get in this game are the vent noises. Vent noises are panned to your left and right, depending on which side the vent noise is coming from. However, if you're looking at a vent and it's in front of you, you'll hear it in both ears. If it's behind you, you'll hear it on the opposite ear. On the right if you're looking to the left, and vice versa. There's a unique set of quiet vent noises for when an animatronic enters or leaves the rooms beside you, like this. And there's a separate set of loud vent noises for when an animatronic enters or leaves the vent beside you. And also a third chance every 3 seconds that an animatronic is still in the vent. It will also play when they've got you, which can't be too helpful considering you die if you turn or at 5-second intervals. But if it's any consolation, you can't get any ads. There are also voice lines you can hear if one of the animatronics is in one of the adjacent rooms after 1 minute into the night.
Fascinating what they have become.
They can each only do it once on each side in a night, though you can't tell which side they're on from the voice line itself, it isn't panned. Now there's one final regular movement method for the animatronics, and maybe the FNAF 3 Springtrap analogy was a bit on the nose, because these animatronics can also vent. They're already
What?
in the vents, but they can teleport once a night.
What?
By 10 seconds into the night, when Molten Freddy is in the top middle room for the first time, he will instantly teleport to your adjoining left room. By 20 seconds into the night, when Scraptrap or Scrap Baby are in the top middle room, they will instantly teleport to your adjoining right room. Lefty does not do this, not because of his conscience stopping him or anything, but due to an off-by-1 error on the IDs of the animatronics. The IDs go up to 5, but the vent teleportation mechanic covers IDs 1 to 4, but no animatronic fills the first ID. There is, though, one hint in the code as to what the first ID could have meant. The game stores whether you have an animatronic in your pizzeria with MIDs, and the first one is only set to 1 if you accept all the sponsorships. But unfortunately no ad monster or anything exists, and all of their code for it was removed by release, so this is the only real remnant left. Now moving on to the thing that determines if you're gonna die, sound. Not vent noises, but the sound the player is making while progressing in the night. You don't want the animatronics to hear you, of course, but in order to win, you have to be vulnerable. You always have a 10% chance of being heard, but while turning on the fan or computer, they each increase that chance by 20%, and by 40% once they finish turning on. That darned printing noise while doing an advertising task increases that risk by 20%, and having an ad blaring also increases that risk by 20%. So why does it matter if they hear you? It's specifically for if a character is in one of your adjacent vents and moves. If they happen to hear you and you're not shining a light in the vent, you're gonna die. If they can hear you but you have the light on them, they'll retreat to the corner room, and if they can't hear you, they move back up, no light required. Your flashlight is also more useful if you're making no noise at all. If you have everything off, then you can clear animatronics in both the vent and room beside you when shining your flashlight into the vents, forcing them all the way to the top corners at 4-second intervals. And we're finally now at our utilities. We've got 3, the motion detector, the audio lure, and silent ventilation. You can only use one utility at a time, and turning off the computer or getting an ad will turn off the motion detector or audio lure. Silent ventilation, however, will persist. The motion detector is pretty simple. It just shows whenever an animatronic moves, and also plays a sound, useful to get your bearings and plan out your next moves. The audio lure is oddly similar in that it shows any animatronic movements within the audio range. As well, if your audio is overlapping a character and it tries to move, it has a 50% chance to just move directly to the audio signal, playing this sound. If it doesn't get fooled by the audio signal, it will play a slightly different sound. Finally, we have silent ventilation, which is a secondary ventilation system in addition to your normal fan, particularly useful because it doesn't turn off when the other utilities would. Every second that silent ventilation is on, there's a 50% chance to decrease the temperature if it's above 70. This perfectly matches how often the temperature will go up if you have everything turned off. Specifically, if the fan is off, the temperature has a 50% chance to go up every second if the computer's off, and half a second if the computer's on. However, if the fan is on, the temperature has a 50% chance to go down every 0.4 seconds if the computer's off, and every 0.5 seconds if the computer's on. The temperature mechanic is a decent addition to put the pressure on when you're in danger, as you die at 120 degrees. Because it keeps going up without the fan, it almost forces you to use silent ventilation before turning off the computer if you want to consistently survive on the harder nights. The final bit I must mention are ads. During the Pizzeria Simulator portion of the game, you can accept sponsorships in exchange for a generous sum of money, but during the office sections, each ad has a 25% chance to be queued at 20-second intervals. Then, whenever you're next looking at the screen, an ad will advertise. Once a specific ad is played, you won't see it again that night, though if multiple get queued at once, one will override the others and you just won't see some during the night. Alright, so maybe the night isn't that simple, but at least all the characters act mostly the same, and I promise you, the other sections do not contain teleportation. After each night, you have the opportunity to salvage an animatronic. It just happens that that animatronic will also get into your pizzeria and become an enemy in the future office sections, but who cares about that when you can get some of that cold, hard cash, up to $5,000. This is only the case though if the animatronic hasn't already gone into your pizzeria by any other means. Your goal during the interrogation, as it's called in the files, is to play 5 audio prompts to test the animatronic's reactions, and also not die. You also cannot progress to the next audio prompt unless you've looked at the page in the last 10 seconds. You don't have to cross out anything, the page is just to facilitate jump scares. You do have a taser with you to reset the animatronics to a neutral state, though after 4 tases you only get half the salvage money, and anything 5 and above gets you a measly $100. The salvages use an aggression meter, which when starting the interrogation starts randomly at either 0 or 100. For every 10 seconds that the tape plays, there's a 50% chance for aggression to increase by 150 plus 50 times the night number. For every second that you look at your page, the aggression increases by 10 plus 10 times the night number. There's also a 50% chance that when starting the 4th prompt, it will bring up aggression to 750, but won't decrease aggression if it's already above that. The animatronic will attack once it reaches 1200 aggression, or when you flip down the page at or above 1000 aggression. There are a couple ways to gauge how aggressive the animatronic is, primarily if it is moved. The salvages swap to the next visual stage when their aggression has reached 250, and the next at 500, though they will only move when you're looking at the page for at least a frame. I generally just look out for the last stage and consistently flip the page to make sure it updates. For Molten Freddy, I just look for a hole in the shadow. For Scrap Trap, I check if he's baring teeth. Scrap Baby's eye is only visible on her last stage, and Lefty's star, being fully in shadow, is his tell. There's also a very subtle audio cue with unique sounds for each animatronic. Molten Freddy has some popping and clicks. Scrap Trap has a droning heartbeat. Scrap Baby has metallic rattling. And Lefty has some wind-up whirring. Keep in mind though that these sounds are incredibly quiet, only at 3 volume after 750 aggression and 5 volume after 900. During an audio prompt, this is what it sounds like. So the best way to utilize this is to either pause the prompt if you suspect something, or listen for sounds after a prompt ends, but before bringing up the page. Using the taser is your only way to reduce this aggression, and it resets it to a random 100 from 0 to 300 aggression. And that's it.
Nice.
Sorry, I just needed to get that off my chest. You get it. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, a simulator game. With the money you earn, you can buy animatronics, attractions, accessories, and more to upgrade your pizzeria and earn even more money. You start with only Dumpster Diving Weekly unlocked, and unlock Stan's Budget Tech after spending $100. You unlock Smiles and Servos Inc. after spending a total of $1,000, and unlock the Rare Finds auction after spending $3,000. You might have noticed some items are unavailable, oftentimes the animatronics. If you don't have the appropriate stage for them, you can't even purchase them. But there are a few other items with specific requirements. The confetti tile floor is not purchasable if your floor plan is not fully upgraded, and the same for the star curtain stage, though you also need to purchase the deluxe concert stage beforehand. And pickles, though purportedly requiring you to purchase every single item in the game, only requires the Posh Pizzeria achievement. There are 4 achievements, including Trash in the Gang, Mediocre Melodies, Rockstars Assemble, and the aforementioned Posh Pizzeria. They're each obtained by placing a full set of animatronics on the stage and reward a decent amount of money. Posh Pizzeria, though, despite being incredibly expensive, is the only one that doesn't reward any money, though an unused image reveals it may have once been intended to reward $30,000. Something you can use to alleviate those costs are markdowns. Every day after the first one, 5 discounts get distributed to random items in the catalog. Items that are not marked down have a very good condition, but items that have one of these discounts have worse conditions. Every day there is a discount for only good condition, for poor condition, very poor condition, and 2 for terrible condition. Unfortunately, these discounts might be on items that aren't accessible to you yet, or that you've already bought or depreciated. And the same item can have multiple discounts, which just ends up using the largest markdown. Good quality markdowns are only half the price, poor are a third, very poor are a quarter, and terrible quality items are only a fifth of the price. As well, the worse the quality, the more liability you gain from the item, if it's a placeable attraction or an animatronic, or is a speaker set, which are the only non-placeable items that can have liability, for whatever reason. If it's not one of those, buying the markdown item just saves you money. There's no hidden liability or a chance that an animatronic will get into your pizzeria. Before I get into how you generally get money, I need to introduce a small little bonus you can do before the game even starts. Found by channel mainstay Fullmake, if you design an onions, mushroom, olives, and peppers pizza, after completing the tutorial, you will start with an extra $100. Unfortunately, you can't do this from a new game that skips the 8-bit minigame stuff. The only way you can get to that is if it's the first time you open the game, or after your save is deleted from bankruptcy, or after you deleted the save by holding dash. But the main way you get money is by playtesting your attractions. You get 10 play tokens every day and can spend them on playing any of the attractions you've placed down, except for Egg Baby, truly a missed opportunity. Yeah. Anyways, you increase your Faz rating by however much score you gain in the minigame. For every 1,000 total Faz rating, you get $100. I won't explain the scoring systems for most of the games, it shows it in the top corner, but some of the games are RNG based or have secret scoring. For example, the ducks in the duck pond are worth 100 score 81% of the time, worth 500 score 18% of the time, and worth 900 score 1% of the time. Balloon cart balloons are worth a random number from 1 to 5, multiplied by 1,000, so from 1,000 to 5,000 rating, and Candy Cadets candies are worth a random number from 1 to 8, multiplied by 250, so from 250 to 2,000 rating, and each one of his 3 stories have a 1% chance of being chosen, which give an additional 5,000 rating. And the puppet minigame gives no rating, except for the 4th attempt, which gives 25,000. Finally, the 2 infamous lottery minigames, the Ball Pit Tower and Prize King, are must-buys if you want to even have a chance of being able to assemble the Posh Pizzeria set. Though not because of the money, but because you can directly get 2 of the animatronics. They're guaranteed on the 10th play, and don't worry, it doesn't have to be all on the same day. The only other ways to gain Faz rating outside of playtesting are buying one of the attraction upgrades, which only gives 50 each, or placing down an attraction or animatronic for the first time. Attractions give 25 times the number they have here, and animatronics give 100 times the number they have here. It's not a ton, but anything helps. And before I get to lawsuits and ending requirements, I need to talk about your stats. You gain money at the end of the night based on what attractions, animatronics, and accessories you have in your restaurant. The exact random calculations will be shown on the screen, but all you need to pay attention to is the average. Your atmosphere and entertainment determine how many visitors you attract, though there is a limit based on your floor plan: 50 by default, 100 with an upgrade, and 500 if maxed. If you attract more visitors than the room can provide for, then they get turned away and you lose out on all that money. Then, based on how many visitors you get, you earn food and bonus revenue. Health and safety and risk aren't factored into these revenue calculations, but they do determine whether you get sued or have animatronics sneak into the pizzeria. You start with 3 default risk, and health and safety decreases your total risk. Every time you start a night for the first time, each of the 4 animatronics has a total risk out of 50 chance of getting into the restaurant, even on night 1. The game doesn't tell you if an animatronic or 2 gets in your pizzeria, you're just gonna have to find out, but it will tell you about the lawsuits. Each night, you can get up to 3 new lawsuits. Like with the animatronics, each of those 3 possible lawsuits has a total risk out of 50 chance of occurring, but it's actually slightly different. It happens to be a risk -1 out of 50 chance, which I think is a mistake because it means you can't get lawsuits on 1 risk. But of the lawsuits you do receive, they each get a random severity from 1 to 10, each severity having their own unique lawsuit text. You have 2 options: settling and fighting the lawsuit. Settling costs 100 times the severity, while fighting it only costs half as much, plus $25. You don't have to deal with settled lawsuits again, but fighting lawsuits only has a 20% chance of working, and only if you didn't get any new lawsuits the next day. Though due to an error, you only have a 20% chance of winning if it's the first page. The mistake doesn't allow you to win 2 lawsuits in a row, and it checks for wins even on settled and already won lawsuits, so you only truly have a 16% chance to win a lawsuit if it's not the first one. And as we reach the end of this video, we now cover the endings. This game has 6 certificates and 6 endings. You get the bad ending if you did not have all the animatronics in your pizzeria by night 6 and had more than 0 Faz rating. If you didn't have any Faz rating though, which you can do by never placing down any animatronics or attractions, you get the mediocrity ending and certificate. You can also end your game by going bankrupt, which is possible if you run out of money while dealing with lawsuits, giving you the bankruptcy ending and certificate, and also deleting your save because of your financial incompetence. Of course, it'd be crazy to forget Insanity, which is only accessible if you've bought the Egg Baby Data Archive attraction, though not necessarily placed it down. When in the office, you'll notice that the computer button is blue, and if you turn off the computer, hold left click on that button, and turn the computer back on, you'll see some things you were not meant to see, giving you both the Insanity certificate and a free trip to the Insane Asylum. Now, Blacklisted has been the topic of much confusion as to how you access it. It's not related to getting a certain number of lawsuits, or purchasing specific markdown items, or any other special condition. You just need to finish night 6 with 50 or more total risk. Now, getting lawsuits or purchasing markdown items will probably happen during the run, but there's just a byproduct. You only need the 50 risk at the end to get the Blacklisted ending and certificate. And the completion ending and certificate just requires that all animatronics are in your pizzeria, whether by salvaging, by chance from risk, or placing down Lefty. You also need less than 50 risk, of course. Finally, the Lore Keeper certificate is a little special in that you don't need to end the game at all. You just need to experience all 3 playtest minigame secrets. One in the Fruity Maze if you beat it twice and play it a 3rd time, one in Midnight Motorist after going through a hole in the bottom of the road and completing that section, and one in the Security Puppet minigame if you play it 4 times. The certificate also allows you to see the infamous graves on a hill after the credits of the completion ending. And that's everything I could reasonably explain in this video. There are a few spreadsheets in the description or info card here with statistics and maps if you want to reference them while playing the game or want to optimize your simulator experience. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for the support on the previous videos. It's been super cool to be able to showcase how the games work to a nearly uncountable number of people. I've got a couple more videos down the road that I'm really liking so far, not a game breakdown but more so oddities and such, so subscribe if this genre, if you can call it that, is your type of thing, and I'll end it off with a request. In this video, I'll be breaking down exactly how every animatronic and mechanic works and sounds. Any questions you have concerning its mechanics should be answered by the end of this video and more, because there's definitely a thing or two you didn't know about this game. And if it isn't, throw it over to the comment section. Obviously, this is going to massively spoil the gameplay, so if you haven't played it and want to, maybe play it in a month when you've forgotten it all. But regardless, let's go over the basics. The gameplay consists of you in a bedroom fighting off the Nightmare animatronics. You've got Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica coming down the halls on your left and right. You close the door when you hear them breathing and flash the light to scare them away if they're not right outside your door. Then you have Nightmare Foxy, who also roams the halls and gets into your closet if you're not careful. Closing the closet keeps him at bay. And finally, for the main knights, you have Freddy, whose frettles slowly pile up behind you, requiring you to flash your light to scatter them. Okay, but what does the house look like? It's split into a few main areas: the living room, the kitchen, the left and right halls, the bed, and the closet. Animatronics move between these areas with movement opportunities that occur at some interval. For these two, it's a 5-second interval. A lot of things are based on intervals in this game, mostly determining when the animatronics will move, including from a door. They're called movement opportunities because they only have a certain chance to move, determined by their AI level, which obviously increases as you get further into the game. Now, unlike some other games in the series, every animatronic is pretty unique, so I'll be explaining each in sections. Starting us off, we have Bonnie and Chica. They both start out in the center of the living room with an opportunity to move every 5 seconds. They will, however, always fail this opportunity if you're listening to their respective door, if you cleared one of them from the door and you still have it shut, or if you closed the door on one of them while they were in the far hall, but not by the door. From the center, they will move to their respective sides, Bonnie to the left of the living room, Chica to the right. Then Bonnie will either move to the far left hall or back to the center, and Chica will either move to the far right hall or to the kitchen, which acts the same as the center but with added pots claimed, which sounds like
So
this.
that's the ramen story that a lot of you guys have been clamoring for me to tell again.
Interestingly, none of the animatronics will enter the hall if you have the flashlight on in it, waiting until it's off. But that's not actually the interesting part. The interesting part is that they'll continue to update their intended destination every second, and if it changes, which they have a 50% chance to do so here, they'll instantly move to the other destination instead. As well, all movements around this area will have a soft walking sound, something like this. Walking sounds do vary in volume and panning depending on where you are in the room and which side it's coming from, so use that to your advantage. Anyways, at the far hall, on their next movement, they will move to your door. At this point, they can still move back to the far hall, but will wait until it's a 10-second interval. Any movements around this area will have a louder walk sound like this. When they've been at your door for 20 minus the night number cumulative seconds, which resets when they're cleared, they will jump scare you the next time you view the bed. Now, how do we deal with them? Well, if they're in the far hall, flashing the light will cause them to retreat to the center living room. Otherwise, if they're by your door and you flash the light, well, you know.
It is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through.
Yeah, not what you want to do. Instead, you need to check for breathing, which will be something like this. And closing the door while they're near will cause them to retreat to their side of the living room at the next 3-second interval. However, closing the door while they're at the far hall will actually bring them to your door, but the door won't be able to clear them until you open the door and reclose it. Also, on nights 2 to 4, they will have a certain time at which they'll be forced to your door the next time you're in the middle of the room. For Bonnie, that's a random hour from 2 to 5 a.m., and for Chica, it's 3 to 5 a.m. Finally, here's the AI chart for every night out of 20. It's good to note they also get a decent bit more active as the night goes on, which is the source of the only difference in AI levels between Bonnie and Chica in the whole game. On night 1 at 2 a.m. they'll both increase by 1, but at 3 a.m. Chica will only increase by 1 while Bonnie increases by 2. That's literally the only difference ever. Alright, so that's Bonnie and Chica done with. Next is Foxy. He also starts out in the living room with an opportunity to move every 5 seconds. However, he doesn't have a side and from there can move to either side of the living room. Then, he has a 90% chance to move to the opposite side and a 10% chance to move to that side's far hall. Him moving to the right hall sounds like this. And moving to the left hall sounds like this. The only way you can deal with him is shining the flashlight on the hall he's in, though be careful that Bonnie or Chica aren't also with you. If he's in the hall and you go to the opposite side door, he'll run into the room and hide in your closet. This is where his gameplay shifts. He starts with 3 to 7 progress, so when he gets in, I'd highly recommend dealing with it. Now that he's in your room, his movement opportunities instead progress as attack stages. Your task now is to close the closet door. Every second you have it closed, his progress is decreased by 1. Visually, he's a plush at 0 or 1 progress, standing up at 2 or 3 progress, crouching at 4 or 5 progress, and peeking out after 6 progress. When he reaches 10, he'll jump scare you after you run back from a door or turn away from the bed. He'll also be force spawned after looking at the bed for 15 seconds without running somewhere. Finally, here's the AI chart for every night out of 10. He also usually gets a bit more active as the night goes on. At 3 a.m., these are his AI levels. Even though by 10 AI he will always move, his AI still goes above 10 on nights 7 and 8, whether that be because it changed mid-development or he just didn't notice. And on to our final antagonist for the main nights, Nightmare Freddy. He doesn't move, he's just a looming danger from the bed behind you. Every 4 seconds he'll add his AI level to his progress. These are the levels, which are generally static except for the first 2 nights where it increases at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. He'll also progress 5 times a second on nights 2 and later if you haven't run in 30 seconds. You can visually see this progress by the number of frettles on your bed, 1 for every 10 progress up to 3 frettles. You can also audibly hear this progress by the volume of the frettles' incessant screeching, at a volume of 1 after 20 progress and a volume of 2 after 30 progress. Once he's reached 60 progress, the next time you shine the light on the bed, or at 3-second intervals while you're looking at the bed without shining for some reason, he'll jump scare you. He will also unavoidably jump scare you when reaching 80 progress. Simply using your flashlight on the bed will decrease that progress every 50 milliseconds or 20 times a second. Now you might have noticed a bit of a discrepancy. A 5th night has been conspicuously left out of the conversation this whole time. It's 5 Nights at Freddy's, right? Well, that's because we have one last animatronic left, or 2 I guess, Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare who functions the same. Replacing every other animatronic when they appear, they are this game's final boss. Nightmare Fredbear appears for the full night 5 and at 4 a.m. on night 6, while Nightmare replaces the animatronics at 4 a.m. on nights 7 and 8. Starting out in the living room center, Fredbear has a movement opportunity every 3 seconds, while Nightmare has one every 2 seconds. They'll then move to either side of the living room, and from there either move silently to the hall, or move to the other side of the living room, making this noise to the right, and this noise to the left. From the hall, they will jump scare you after 15 seconds on nights 5 and 6, 10 seconds on night 7, and 8 seconds on night 8. If they're in the hall, flashing the light will cause them to approach, and keeping it on will result in a quick game over. Closing the door will force them to retreat to the opposite side of the living room at the next 3-second interval. However, there is another place they'll appear. If they've been on a side of the hall for 10 seconds and you go to the opposite side door, he'll silently teleport to either the bed or closet. Additionally, their movement checks use a number that changes every second, either 1 or 2. And if it's a specific number for a cumulative 30 seconds, or 20 for Nightmare, they'll laugh and teleport to either the bed or closet. They can do this up to 4 times on night 5, but only 2 times otherwise. But beware, every 10 seconds they aren't on the bed, they have a 10% chance of doing a fake laugh. From the bed or closet, Fredbear will kill you after 20 seconds, when Nightmare only takes 11. Though Fredbear's 20 seconds is a little misleading because you get jump scared if you return to the center after only 10 seconds. When on the bed, you need to flash the light and they'll leave after 2 1-second intervals, moving to a random side of the living room. For the closet, they'll leave at the next 3-second interval, also moving to a random side of the living room. And the final piece of info, he'll just jump scare you if you haven't run in 15 seconds. And that's it for the animatronics. Well, I lied to you, there's one last one. I've still got Plushtrap. But before we get to that, there's still a couple more things to know about the main gameplay. First up, the flashlight flickering isn't random. It's actually connected to how much danger you're in. You gain 1 danger from Bonnie or Chica in the far hall, and 2 if they're near the door. You gain 2 danger if Foxy's in your room, and you have 1 danger from Freddy if he's progressed to 20, 3 after 30, and 5 after 50 progress. Starting at 2 danger, as your danger increases, the lights will more noticeably and be more likely to dim. Oh, and while this game doesn't have a custom night, it does have challenges if you want to obtain all 10 stars. These challenges are Blind Mode, which just makes your screen blank, Insta Foxy, which makes you start with Foxy in the closet with the 3 to 7 progress he normally starts with, Mad Freddy, which replaces the 4-second interval adding AI with 2-second intervals adding 5, effectively 10 AI, and All Nightmare, which forces you to deal with 20-20-20 mode's Nightmare for the whole 6 hours. Fredbear or Nightmare won't actually move for the first 20 seconds, but make sure you move because they'll still get you after 15 seconds. And for our final AI breakdown, we have Plushtrap, and his entirely separate minigame. You get a progressively shorter amount of time to lure Plushtrap onto the X in front of you in the hopes of skipping 2 hours of the first 5 nights, or 1 hour on any night if you're playing fun with Nightmare Balloon Boy. Plushtrap's aggression starts at 0, increasing by 1 every frame the light isn't on, along with an additional aggressiveness bonus every frame, which is randomized from 0 to 2 whenever he moves. Every 2 seconds, Plushtrap has the opportunity to move if he's aggressive enough, checking if it's higher than a random number from 400 to 499. When moving, his aggression resets to 200, but flashing the light resets his aggression entirely. Plushtrap has a few stages. Starting from the chair, he'll move to getting off the chair, playing this sound. Flashing the light at this point will reset him back to the chair. From there, he'll either move to the far left or right door, playing this sound to the left, and this sound to the right. He can then move to the middle of the hall, playing this sound, and then move to the close left or right door, playing the same sounds as before. Finally, he will move to the X, playing this sound. But he's guaranteed the next movement, so if you're not quick, he will get you the next time you flash the light. As for Nightmare Balloon Boy, it's largely the same. His aggressiveness is higher, randomized from 0 to 4 instead of 0 to 2. And every 2 seconds, he has a third chance to play a sound effect, guaranteed when he moves to the X. He also only gives you half a second when reaching the X instead of 2 with Plushtrap. And that's it. That's every mechanic from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Everything. As always, if you had any questions about a detail I didn't elaborate on or that I just missed, throw it in the comments. And if you liked it, like it. And if you didn't, leave.
That was fucking impressive.
I analyzed Batman's detective skills to figure out what exactly makes him the world's greatest detective, so we can hopefully understand how to spot the things others can't. Over 2 years ago, when I started making these videos on one of my childhood heroes trying to solve how hard the big guy punches, I never imagined these would take off, so I thought, to return the favor, I could make one that might just turn all of us into Sherlock Holmes spying machines. Batman's story is one of one man trying.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care. Game time. Give me 2 seconds.
Despite all the loss.
All right, and we return. I'm watching the Black Ops 4. We're gonna get some zombie gaming because I'm a zombie streamer, and that's all I ever do is play zombies. I mean, that's honestly not far off these days. I do only play zombies now. I like. Oh, dude, I'm not even speaking. That was awkward. Anyways, I gotta pee now, so I'll be right back. Bro cannot spell neighbor. How does this happen? Welcome to the stream, Hayden. I'm back. I accidentally scratched my leg and opened up a fucking wound, so I had to kind of deal with that. But regardless, we're chilling. You know what? Since it's oh, I'm so washed out. I'm sorry, y'all. Seeing as it is, my lights are going off, but we're not gonna worry about that part. There we go. Play video game. Oh, you know what? There you go. Oh wait, sorry. One sec. One more sec. Boom. There you go. Wait, those don't count? Wait, so collateral headshots don't count? What?
Aside from the variety of monstrosities trying to eviscerate me, I'm a little distracted by how breezy it is up the old, you know, undercarriage area. Hope nothing pops out by accident.
Whatever. Sure, bud. Sure. Come on, bro.
The challenge is finished. Another awaits.
Okay, well, that's kind of awkward. My aim! Why is it so fucking bad?
Blokes who pay to get slapped around like that.
What? Are you for real?
Job good. Feeling much better now. Full charge on my scepter. That's reassuring.
Anyways, that's actually so awkward. I don't want to talk about it.
Taken the little skull
I do not want to talk
before I reused it.
There you go.
Ha! You called that a fire? Clearly you haven't seen my lab, have you? I think I burned it down.
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to kill zombies in this weapon. Let's go. That's all I really need, honestly.
Contender petitions are gone. Will they satisfy?
That looks like the goddess tree. How the bloody hell did a piece of Irish folklore end up in a Roman arena? Silly me, I'm on drugs. Look, there's a walrus wearing a top hat. Hello, you jaunty little animal.
What the fuck is this guy even talking about? Where am I going exactly? Here we are.
Right then. Walls made of skulls, check. Flaming torches, check. Sacrificial circle, checkity check, check, check. As a man of science, I believe we stumbled upon something diabolical.
Crazy fucking zombie read.
Double points.
Sounds like I just got a pay raise.
trying to shoot you in the head. This is me when the money time. Is the money on my time? Well, technically it is, because this is my time we're making money off of.
Hello, Great Beyond! My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
Maybe not really. I'm gonna turn the game audio down so I can listen to more breakbeat. Oh, you know what? It's round 6. Let me just speedrun all of the champion challenges. Oh, it's close. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back and go the other way.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Well, I do, but most people don't. No ammo? Preposterous. How can I be low on ammo in a reality of my own creation?
How can I be low on
demand
ammo?
more.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, sure. Pick on the sickly one, why don't you?
Dude, the reach, the zombie reach in this game is crazy. I know I have my FOV maxed out, and so it's just because, like, technically, like, look, if I field of view, if I turn this down to, I think 60 is supposed to be what it's supposed to be at. Oh my god, no, it's supposed to be like 65. No way it's supposed to be at 60. Like, this is what it's at normally when you're playing on a console, which hurts my eyes. I don't know how people do this. Now maybe it's like 70 or something, because like this does not look normal. Do 75. There you go. This is kind of what you get on console.
Except you lot were feral cats, and I was the world's smartest.
And I'm not really a fan of it. Like 90. Okay, maybe it's 90. Now this might be what you get kind of more so on console. This is viewable. This actually you can see, but it's still it's too close for my eyes. My eyes genuinely hurt looking at that. There's just so much more to see all at once. You know what? Since I'm here, no, yeah, since I'm here, oh, it's not here this time. Well, I don't know where it is then. Huh. That's actually kind of.
A classical bathhouse.
Oh, I got it. Okay,
Lighting,
cool.
you've got the fountains of blood.
We're good.
Caligula. If these walls could talk.
Have to come back the way I came, and then go up. Yeah. I'm trying to learn map knowledge. I don't know any knowledge of the map.
Rumble before me, legions of the damned. Now, I'm no ammoologist, but I think my weapon is this.
Wow, good sidestepping, honestly. Sick. Was that not a full round? Y'all want me to do that a second time? Sure. I'll do it again.
Oh, bullets, you're always leaving me. I should just start calling you Evelyn. I always wondered what it's like to fight inside a septic tank. Woo!
not even gonna lie with you. The hipfire accuracy go kind of. Hipfire accuracy go kind of whoa. Hipfire accuracy go kind of dummy. Look at this. Stop moving.
Well, if you'd wanted to keep your head, you shouldn't have eyeballed me like that.
There we go. We did it. Receive the gift of our God. I'll show you a gift of God. My nuts. Fat balls. That's what it'll be. Alright, anyways. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna go in here because maybe while I do the thing, I can also get the tiger.
No ammo. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. Not a good pickle either.
Oh, you know
One
what?
that's
I
gone
didn't
all
even. I
floppy in
completely
the
forget
brine.
that there's the thing up in the top left. It tells you literally where you are in the map. I'm sitting here like, man, I don't know where anything is in this game. There's this map, and I have not known about that after playing this map for years.
Well,
I'm
fuck
actually
me.
kind of
I'll be back
embarrassed.
in a tick, worm brains.
Also, what was that? Where? Oh wait, no, I don't need to go up. How do I get out of here specifically? A brother like me does not remember how to get out of here. I made it in. And
Hello.
oh,
Not
convenient for the situation. Okay, so my thing is like, I came from that direction, so there's no way I can leave from here. Yeah, see, I can do that. Okay. So there's that upstairs, and there's another upstairs right here. Are those both the same thing? This is. I don't even know where this goes to. I don't know. How is there two of them if only one of them has a stair? Eh? Explain that to me. I do, but not for right now. I gotta talk to him in a minute. Okay, here we go. This is the best thing I have to do.
Yes, hello, my adoring fans. Dungeon Shore has returned. Look, I know I'm not really here, and you're not really cheering for me. But damn it, this is my hallucination. I put him down.
What's up?
No, not this dream again, large
Where
band,
did I-
pointy horns,
I'm
full
not-
iconography.
Ooh,
No,
this is not
sir,
good.
you cannot have my shoes. They're a gift from my nan.
That Daredevil type shit right there. That was crazy. Actually, okay, so
This is all just a fantasy. It's a bloody good one, isn't it? Oh, pretty
he said
sure
the funny
that
in it
hurts.
word.
I'm on so many painkillers right now.
Ow. Die. Perish.
Wish I could build something.
That's that taken care of. That's those guys taken care of, and that's me taken care of. Cool.
Oh, I don't know how much more my poor lungs can take.
Only the worthy endure.
Oh. Only the worthy endure.
Did anyone feel a change in the air? I swear I just felt a gust up my man's skirt. Tiger, tiger, burning bright. Holy fight! Sierra Titus mortis. That's Latin for pain in the ass.
Max ammo.
Shit, dude. Oh, 9 pieces of gladiator armor? That's actually ridiculously easy.
Right, been looking for that.
Cinematics. Yes, it is. I'm gonna hope and pray. I don't know if I have it unlocked. I don't want to use it if I don't have it unlocked. I don't have the AK unlocked though, so I'm gonna.
It was in the wall, now it's in my hands. And my pockets are empty. Last! I don't know how long my duck will hold up, but it is definitely holding! Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Nothing. It's just so much harder to walk around zombies in this game. Oh, there goes the loot.
I've been picking myself up out of the gutter for years. What I do?
And they also spawn so far ahead of you. Like, I'm just walking and, like, you know, if this was like a normal round where all the zombies were still spawning, like, they'd already be coming from up here. Like, why? What's the fucking point of that?
Whew. Handy little dispenser. Sure brings a snuff box. Go on, amputate your lumber.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. Okay, that's it. Too bad, so sad. Move on to this.
Especially with those armored stonkers.
They say champions plural, but there is only one. You mind? This is gonna be a lot longer than I wanted it to be for this fuck, but whatever.
Bloody no! Just where the hell did all my ammo get to?
Man.
Oh, these gladiator ghouls fight better than the other ones. Or is it just that I'm getting worse? It's all gone pear-shaped. My bullets have abandoned me. First you, then whoever
What up, baby?
Double points.
The goddamn tiger. It's a goddamn tiger. I'm getting my shit pushed in by a goddamn tiger. You're good? Love to hear it. Really do. I'm just gaming. I was like, I almost did not go live tonight because I like, I didn't mean to really do that, but I guess I'll just say it. Because like I slept at 4. I made an announcement. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired, guys. You know, I'm not gonna stream until 7, and then like 7 came around, and I was like, I'm gonna lay in bed a little bit, kind of tired. So then like I lay in bed for like 15 minutes, and then I get up for like another 5 or something like that. And by the time it's like 7:20, I sit at my computer like about 7:25. It's like almost 7:30, and it's like, should I really stream? And so I don't, like, I'm kind of still contemplating it, but I don't. I just start watching Twitch streams, and I'm like, everybody's live tonight. Why is everybody? It's Friday. I said this earlier, and it's happening again. It's Friday. Oh, I'm actually almost out of ammo, like completely. I didn't even realize.
I did it! And the crowd goes wild.
Okay. All I gotta do is deal with one more of them, and
Cheers, mate.
then we'll be cool.
Promise I won't use them all at once.
I really want to get rid of this challenge though. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm watching Twitch streams, and I'm like, I don't really know, man. And eventually, one of the people I'm like, one of the people I'm watching, because I'm like, I had After Effects open, and I was just gonna edit, you know, do my normal thing whenever I watch Twitch streams.
I
Just
have
gonna edit,
determined that the head
have shit
is
going on
there.
in the background. Stop that. And the person I was watching was like,
if you're looking for a chew toy,
told me about my whole situation, about like me like kind of canceling stream just because like I don't know, it just wasn't working out. That wasn't working out, but like I just kind of slacked in, and they're like, nah, dude, just stream. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm streaming. You know, this thing is supposed to heal me, huh? This is supposed to heal me. What am I? Oh, oh!
it's like mixing sodium chlorate, acid, and sugar. Except there's nothing sweet about those fire ghouls.
Hold on. What the fuck was that? Wait. Oh. Heavens.
Curiosity killed the cat. No! Just load of bullets. Good. It didn't explode.
Die.
Never trust necrotic
That was
gases.
terrifying. That TOS? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I could not tell you. It's a fictional character. Your mom was a fictional character. She don't exist.
Oh, dreadful. You people actually watch this for fun?
Can I get another gladiator to spawn? I need this challenge like done ASAP. No transformation. That's not cool.
Headshots if these wankers could just walk properly. I hate you. I'm not going to last long if they...
I'm gonna leave this stupid ass area.
I'm going to take down that big asshole. Anyone care to pitch in? What? The fire?
Fuck. Fucking ant on me. Yeah, bro's Twitch is just geeking. Weird. That took fucking forever. Yes. Oh, hello. Yo. I want that. Cream pack? Nah, bro, that's the cream pack. I'm not gonna use the what I'm gonna do, get a gun that I don't want?
Sometimes you need a moment like this to remember.
Yo, I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna lie. I do not know what happened. I don't even know what happened.
Can't keep a good chemist down. Or me, for that.
I appreciate that one, Westland.
Inhale strange substance? No worries. I've been training for this all my life. Back off, maggot brains.
Dude,
The cramping
look at
my
this.
spine.
I want to show you something. My train, right? Oh, I'm just gonna die.
A winning streak for sure. I'm as giddy as I was on my wedding day. And we all know how that
Never mind.
turned out.
Hey, you mind not doing that? Oh, never mind. Wrong person. Stop.
Python!
This game fucking sucks. This game fucking sucks. Like, I want to enjoy the zombies in this game, but they made everything just so much more annoying. I swear to you, if I played Black Ops 3, everything is gonna be so much more streamlined, so much more simple. Watch, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Black Ops 3. I'm switching games because like this shit's just annoying. Like I don't hate Black Ops 4, but like the zombies have super far fucking reach, and then like they have weird move. Like I can understand like the zombie movements to like make you fuck up, like hitting them in the head or something. Like that's cool. You know, they did that in World War II zombies as well. I'm not gonna complain about all that. That's just you know, that's just cool. You know, variation to zombie movement. I'm not complaining about that, but their actual like movement in game, like their actual like body movement in game, is so fucked up. And maybe it's like due to their reach. I don't know what it is, man, but I'm dying. But not anymore. Well, I guess you can't even see the game. The game's launching right now. Also, fuck you, Hayden. I don't have that camera on, but that's where my chat is. So fuck you. I'm a terrific zombies player, and I'm about to show you how great of a zombies player I am. I'm so good at zombies that I'm good at zombies, right? You don't know how good at zombies I am until you watch me play zombies, you know, because I'm so goddamn good at zombies, right? I'm not really that good at zombies, but I am really good at training. That is the one thing I can do. It's training and shooting. Shooting and training. The aim trainer. I've only been streaming for 3 hours. This is fucked up. This was weird. This is criminal. My lights are still on. I might actually just keep them on so I can have like ambient glow, you know. Yeah, it looks a little bit better on my body. All right, let's get it. I don't know if y'all are ready for how good I can game, because I can game really well. Watch. See, look, they just move differently. They simply just move differently. You can't tell me that they don't just move. They don't not move differently, because they do. They do sure just move differently. I don't get fucking smacked to shit whenever I run past them like this. Like that's like I ran into the horde and I got hit for it. Like those hits make sense. And then they're also very fast. Happens. Oh, the Black Ops 4 ICR. Ah, but they're taunting me, bro. I just got off of this game. Literally just stopped playing this video game. Not even 2 minutes ago. Hello? Oh, there they are. I was like, why are they only spawning over there on the left side? It's not what I really want, but I'll take it. It's okay. It's something. Something's better than nothing. I kind of just let that happen. Well, I figured out how to fix the ant issue. I might actually deal with that right now. Nah. But I'm gonna change maps because I'm not doing that again. I play way too much Mayberry Survival. I'm gonna just play something different and actually have fun with my life for once. What the fuck? Dude, I looked at this and I was like, wait a minute, what game am I playing? That's so sick. This loading screen is like a Cold War zombies loading screen. This is hard. This goes so hard. Yo. What? I know they're just like basic old, basic ass cinematics, but like I didn't see the game like switch loading screens. So like looking away from the game as I like press the button and then looking back to see like the big fragment logo or whatever, that was crazy. Dude, that's so cool. That is so sick. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Okay. The gun is kind of weird. It's got like a weird animation to it. Okay, that works. Sure. Hell yeah, my brother. I don't understand why this is. Oh, you can inspect and you can turn off the. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. The flashlight is based off the weapon. That's so sick. Oh, and the fact you can manage your flashlight at the same time too. The shadows are kind of broken. Like, you see that? They're trying. Maybe it's because I don't have my shadows turned up. Oh, wow. My frame's okay in game. I'm getting 80 FPS. Shit, dude. This font is actually so sexy though. Can I max out my shadows without OBS yelling at me is the question. OBS is in fact not yelling at me for once after turning my game settings up. Okay. You know, hear me out. Hear me out. If that's the case, hear me out. If that's the case, okay. You know what? If that's the case, we might be in luck here. Hold on. I'll keep the textures at medium, but I'm gonna raise this up to 120, or we'll put it at 119, so I'm not breaking 120. Do you find everything to be all right? You know, for once, the stream is working the way it's supposed to. Holy shit! It's the Black Ops. I'm guessing this is Black Ops 4. This is what I kind of what I was looking at before, but not really. God damn it! This looks fucking crazy.
Let's light up some creeping corpses.
Okay, well, I must just. Okay, there are just doors and doors. Okay, we can see where the power goes. That's lucky. I didn't really realize that.
Oh, reach out and touch someone.
Okay. Well, we've made a good decision here. Maybe. trying to look for something else to buy, but there's nothing else here. Truthfully.
Come and get some, filth! Call the doctor, cause I'm getting a 4-hour hard-on!
God dang. Okay, sure. Thank you, Stillinger. Sure. I need the mystery box. It's right there. Oh, I see. I guess you train zombies and then drop down to that's simple. Kind of sick, kind of nasty. Oh, word. There's just more shit here. Oh, dude. Oh, this shit's so fucking sick.
Question: what makes the grass grow? Answer: zombie blood!
Wait, how did I get in there? I didn't even realize this is an entirely different part of the... Oh, wait.
Fantastic! Now I've got a chance.
Oh, they're stuck.
Enough of you!
Good to know. Good to know. What the fuck else is here? Hello. Even the poop of the dead. I don't even. Okay.
Burn, you stupid crap snacks! Burn! You got it! I'm gonna poke me a lot of these meat boxes with this!
That's a burn. Okay. See, now it's slowly starting to make sense. Oh, there's a little compass at the top left again too. That's pretty sick. Is this all the map? I'm guessing this is. I don't know, because I haven't gotten to the box yet, so this can't be on the map. Unless the boxes are right there. Is there like an upstairs or something?
Stupid skin munchers!
Where? I hate Widow's one. This is right here. It's obviously not right there. This is, I believe, called Frontline. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Glad to have you here. Silas? Question mark? I'm guessing that's how you say it. Oh, I see. Yeah, there is an upstairs. I was like, I couldn't find the... Hello? There we go. I couldn't shoot the gun. Where are they coming from? Holy shit. What?
I'll expose your conspiracy if it's the last thing I do!
Okay, this is a real
Come on, trust me, you gut gobblers! Yeah, nothing could stop Stillinger!
box. Mine? I just. What the fuck is up with the...
Shut y'all up.
I don't understand. What is up with the little glowy things that are in this room?
No one knows what this all look.
I know my issue, so that's fine. Cool. I don't really understand what the little loading thing. Shit, I'll take a power vacuum though. Hell yeah. There's a lot to look at, but very little time to do so.
Yeah!
There we go. I forgot power vacuum is on. Oh my god, this is huge. Holy cow.
Now I've got a change.
I forgot power vacuum was on, dude. I grabbed this thing. I was like, yo, let's go PogChamp. I completely forgot about it. Holy shit.
Recognize the power!
Why the fuck did you go through the goddamn wall? Oh, the teleporters are for the zombies. They're teleporters for the zombies.
Really doing it! I mean, I'm a badass!
They are teleporters for the zombies. They are zombie spawns practically. Can I? Yep, they're zombie spawns. Yep, they're zombie spawns. That's cool. Not really, but that's cool. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of that concept. If I'm being totally honest with you there. That's not very cool. I mean, at least you can see them, but like that's not very. That's not very sanitary. They spawn so fast.
Even I can't do this.
Yeah, see, like that's just they spawn really fucking fast out of that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah! Get in my way! Get dead!
Well, at least the Widow's Wine makes me practically fucking invincible.
Samuel sends you the bill!
Why does it consider my... Wait. Oh, I completely forgot I have Mule Kick. I'm like, why does it consider my second weapon to be my third weapon? When I completely forgot I have all three of my weapons. It's convenient, I guess. But look at how fast they spawn out of those fucking holes. They're already like here. Look at that. They just teleport. Look at that. He's already there. There's no like they gotta come out of the ground and then they come to you. Nah, they're just immediately there. That shit's crazy.
Come on and try me, you gut gobblers!
All right, so there's gotta be like a pack-a-punch on this map, right? What am I missing? The only thing I haven't done is buy perks. I opened all the doors I could possibly find. But you're not gonna tell me this is a custom map with so much effort put into it that there isn't There's no
Even I
package.
can't screw this up.
Or unless it's like a Black Ops 4 situation where like you gotta do some obligatory story thing that you didn't really know would do anything. And oh, see, look, I found it. Back again. That's found back again.
Wishes he could do something like this. You got it.
What is this? I don't even know what a feedback is.
Physically superior specimen. Even I can't screw this. Oh, fantastic. Now I've got a chance.
Power Vacuum makes this game just boring practically.
Oh, did everyone see me do that?
Look, 3 nukes, dude. I could have cleared the next round if I wanted to, practically. Not even practically, definitely. Next wave of zombie spawns. Done for. Collapse. Like, it's done. Dunzos. Can I just... Let me get rid of my perks, you know? That'd be kind of cool.
I got enough bullets for everyone in Atlantis.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my shadows down from extra to high just because it's impeding my frames.
Samuel sends you the bill.
I don't even have Power Vacuum on. I'm still keeping it with fucking power ups. Jeez. Let's go. Dub.
The rest of them discover what I'm. No,
I'm not allowed?
No. Don't even
Oh,
think
you
about
just
Stellinger.
can't double pack a bunch of them.
Never.
Oh.
No.
I thought it was just like a gun specific thing. No, like you just there's no double pack of them. Interesting. This is quite the map, I will say.
What a mess.
Oh, you know what? I guess because the that one perk that gives you it gives you random effects is technically your double pack of them, right?
Hey, take this, dirtbags.
Okay, that's beat. Wow. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
This is my friend, and I love him with all my heart.
Here's a desperate moment.
Now that all my Widow's Wine grenades are gone. God damn, baby. Oh. What the fuck? Well, someone may have made a bad decision.
I wanna die. I haven't figured out who's behind it all yet. No, Literacy, don't kill me.
Oh no. Damn, that shit despawns quick. For real? I wasn't even gone that long. Man. Okay. It's all good.
I'm really doing it. Yeah, I'm a badass. Yeah, yeah. Come and get some, filth.
I know where Jug is, but
I didn't think Samuel J. Stellinger could get any louder. Tougher, whatever. Oh, that tasted like liquid shock.
what is this? Dead shot. Power of dead shot. Dead. What are you doing? What the
Like
fuck?
a horse puked in my mouth.
What the fuck is this thing? It's Rosa? Hello? What? Like Rosa. Is that it? Yes. Wait a minute. I had quick revive. Oh, I'm right. Tombstone. I lost all the shit.
Ugh, it's like a horse puked in my mouth. Ah.
A horse is specific. Nasty, but thank you for the insight. That should be all of the perks that aren't Widow's one, I think.
Oh, that tasted like liquid shock. Let's light up some creeping corpses.
Cool. All right. Oh, I didn't get speed cola. That's okay. I was about that. Okay. Oh, is that a door? Oh, is that why this is here? I see.
Finally, I catch a break.
Huh. Well, I wonder where that leads to, because zombies clearly can get through it. This is so fucking weird. You see, in Black Ops 4, in that situation, my ass would have got fucking tagged in the back.
Come on! Come here, you triangle barf chuckers!
But why do I spawn exactly on my body?
I just joined them. Yeah. Okay, fungus scummer. I definitely know who's behind it then. That set you all up. Rank roamers had better keep their distance. Oh, did everyone see me do that?
Gotta read by Tombstone.
Recognize the power! Get in my way! Get dead!
I'm not gonna lie, this entire courtyard here is a POS. It's gonna get me killed. So I'm gonna move somewhere else. Or maybe I'll even keep. Actually, this might be the vibe right here. Oh, maybe not. I did not know they were going to come out of that damn field. That was terrifying.
You got it! Confidence!
why not?
Be a lot of
That right
easy
there.
blockers with this.
Kind of crazy with it. Alright. Oh. I'm not used to streaming to that camera. Wait, is there blood on the gun from killing the zombies? Or is it just a thing? Oh, I think there's blood on the gun from killing the zombies. That's kind of cool. No, I think it's a normal thing. I think that's just how it is. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's natural, but I don't know, I couldn't tell you. You know, actually, I have an idea. Oh, it's already on extra.
They'd better keep their distance.
This is up here.
Come on and try me, you gut gobbler! Beware the last real man on Earth!
That's a pretty bold claim to make, Cylinder. So how many frames am I making now, though? Oh, easily way closer to my maximum. It's a small fucking magazine. Reminds me a lot of the G36, actually. Or what if it's supposed to be the G36? No, not the G36. The G3, like an automatic G3. Oh, the G3 is automatic. Oh, man,
Hey! Somebody comes and helps me out! I promise to tell you what's really going on!
doing the money time. Time for the money.
I'm really doing it! I mean, yeah, I'm a badass! Oh, fantastic! Now I've got a chance! That shut you all up! You got it!
Still not used to looking at that camera, but it's not my fault. I didn't do it.
I mean, yeah! I did it! Yeah, nothing can stop Sullinger! Let's light up some creeping corpses.
Yes. I thought the round was supposed to be over with how little they were spawning, but see, yeah. I literally saw it like not gonna work, and I did it anyway. I was just like, all right, yep.
You want to save my ass, 'cause without me, you're dead meat, and you know it. I didn't think Samuel J. Sullinger could get any louder. Tougher, whatever. Oh, that tasted like liquid shock. Shoot first. Beg for ammo later.
Shoot first, beg for ammo later. Oh, it goes
It's like a horse puked in my mouth. Ah. Again? Did I get them all?
Even my spatial awareness. Still coming at full force. Yeah. Nice. 2 level ups in one game is an obvious sign of a good progress. I'm missing that one perk that gives me elemental pop. It's right there. And then missing. A dead shot. Dead shot. It's kind of awkward. But yeah, the blood is just on every single one. Me when I buy every perk just to go down immediately again.
I know all about that secret stuff. You
elemental pop. Man, it made me lose it. I wasted that fucking implant type for nothing. Anyways. Oh, I lost my fucking MP5. How was that my mule-kicked weapon? When that was the first weapon I fucking had. Are you kidding me?
didn't think Samuel J. Stellinger could get any louder! Stop her!
Oh, that doesn't look good. I didn't realize I had that many zombies on me.
I'll expose your conspiracy if it's the last thing I do! And who told you to come after me? Huh? Why do they want me dead?
None of my business. Chat's working.
I didn't think Samuel J. Stellinger could get any louder! Stop her! Stop! Whatever!
I don't want to pack a punch, but I'm just gonna buy my perks first. I don't know what else I need besides this. Being totally honest, I don't really remember. Oh, there's mule kick and cherry. Base level. I don't really remember what milk is. So
It's like a horse.
Oh, I know milk.
Puked in my mouth.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that tasted like liquid shock. Enough of you.
Now it should go.
Oh, that tasted like liquid shock.
Okay. Maybe not. I don't know where Tombstone is. Tombstone for sure. I don't know. That might be it. I don't know.
Recognize the power.
Prove me wrong. Oh. Ah! I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did not expect that to happen. No word of it. Let's put in some work rating. I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna call it there. I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking pitiful. Ooh, that's crazy.
Two behind house, two behind house. One jet on flank. Got the jet.
I'm sorry, Mac. I can't keep watching your stream. Okay. Next map. Valley. I haven't played like majority of the maps that are in here, so I will just be picking them and going. What is playing right now, music wise? Because I turned the music off in my headphones. Oh, there's nothing playing. Oh no, there is music playing. Fair enough. It's not bad. I'm gonna switch this up a little bit though. I didn't realize you guys were listening to that jazzy, funky jungle beats. Let's bring this back. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna do low poly breaks because I like this one more. Yeah, it's that good shit. Listen up. Warm. Track number 1. Get this shit. Get that shit. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Where is it? It's there we go. It's coming in. This map is also kind of like a tad bit loud.
We need to turn the power on.
We need to. Wow. Excuse me. Look at this. Okay. No weapon inspects. No flashlight. But wait, it says 4 or like down here it says the binds. But look at that. The HUD fucking goes side to side and shit. Oh, I cannot see that. Hold on. Oh, I know who you are. I know who you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? No. It's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the stream, big man. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the gaming where we game. I play video games and I game. Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more and just enjoy the jazzy, funky jungle beats that we're getting. How you doing, big man? How's stream? I'm sorry I missed the end of it. I had to leave to help.
There he goes.
Oh shit. That was not necessary, but thank you for the tier 1, big man. Welcome back to the sub club. Enjoy your funny little tree because you're only gonna see it one time, and then that tree is never to be seen again, ever. You don't get to see that tree ever again. To make up for it? No. You don't have to make up for anything, man. But genuinely, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back to the stream. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing at the moment, but we're figuring it out. I am literally still drinking. Help. Hey, I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, you can still get scratched. Dude, that's so sick. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm balling.
I need ammo.
I'm having to. Oh, that's so sick. Cold War Zombies in Black Ops 3 is actually so baller. Look at that, dude. You get the little. They're not easy to see though. Really have to. Really gotta look for those motherfuckers. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling.
That was too freaking close.
I be living. I be livid and living. You know. I don't really know what to say. Alright, Origins go hard. Origins go HARD. The instant classic. Where the fuck do I go? Was there a... Yeah, no, instant classic. Love that shit. Me when I get stepped on by a giant fucking robot and I perish. Okay. What? Are you not the... Alright, I guess I got it. I don't know. Oh, dude. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of just exploring to figure out what things could be, I guess. What's that? This is fucking weird, dude. This is crazy looking for. This is a Black Ops 3 map. Kino and Pavlov? Wait, there's Kino, they're tilting on Pavlov? Man, I haven't played Pavlov Zombies in I don't think since like early 2020, late 2019, one of the two. Oh. Did you see that? What the fuck just rolled at me? Oh, is he doing that because I'm aiming at him, or is it because I'm like clicking? Oh, he just does it on his own. Bro's just fucking schizo. Oh, Soulbox? Shit, okay, the Soulbox. I gotta switch my fucking camera for that. With the Gobblegums, I updated to Unreal 5 now, so moderate. Wait. With the Gobblegums. Oh, with Gobblegums, but it got updated to Unreal 5, so it's all gone now until modders update. Wait a minute, Pavlov is on UE5 now? That's actually so fucking sick. Dude. Okay, listen. We may have lost mods, but holy shit, that's actually so fucking cool. Like, does it like play better? Like, the performance wasn't bad before, but like it was like it could have been better. It could have been better in a lot of situations. But like, you telling me my eyes, dude, the game is gonna look so sick. Like, I don't know if you've seen that one. I think it's supposed to be like a VR, not a VR. No, it's not a VR game. Like that the realistic first person shooter or whatever. Like the one that had like the body camera footage that like it looks super realistic. That is what was apparently made on UE5. So if we can get something very similar to that, but like on a VR scale, we'd be balling. Wait, hold on. Let me go fix my son. You see him? Oh, you can't see him back there when I zoom in, but look at him. He's falling over. I'm gonna fix my boy. It's a little smoother with lighting and stuff, but they changed the mod.io, so mods are slowly coming back better. That's nice. It's same with the tab. Oh, okay. Well, at least it looks better. At least it looks better. Yeah, man. I could never get rid of my son, bro. That's my boy. It's my son. I literally just said it's my son, but that's my boy. I could never get rid of him. Texan Pillow. Listen, I don't even know why it's underneath him. I didn't even realize that. I don't even know why it's underneath him. I usually keep it right there. But anyways, yeah, listen. I'm a proud Texan. You're still with the Jags? Understandable. I won't put you down for it. For your objectively wrong opinion. But no, I'm missing. I like being a little facetious from time to time. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. Let me pull out the. Actually, I do want to play more of you, but this is the margarita mix that I was talking about earlier. Poured me some of this and some in a what is it? A strawberry limeade slush from Sonic. She was bussin'. It's actually kind of still in here. Yeah, dude, it tastes so good. Like, obviously, it's like it's got like a not cheap alcohol taste, and the strawberry is like really apparent when you mix it with something. Like, you can drink it straight, and it's cool straight. But like, if you mix it with something, it's just like it does all the work for you. It does so much work for. Speaking of which, actually, hold on. I hold on one sec. It's not it hasn't fully turned into a slushie yet, but I also have one of these. Why am I out of focus? How do I go out of focus? Autofocus sucks. Don't get a camera. Cameras suck. Anyways, I got some of this. This is got. Oh, I don't know. Something happened. I didn't click. But I got one of these. These are very epic and cool. Like you freeze them, or you can freeze them, and then it turns into like a slushie. But like, for some reason, they taste like there's more alcohol in them than it says on the tin. Like, it says that there's Am I doing gun game? I guess I'm gonna end up doing gun game. Oh, oops. But it says like it's supposed to be 11.1% by volume, but it tastes like I'm drinking a lot higher than that. I'm gonna get fucking down. I forgot how. Hello? Oh, word. I know what's happening. No! You little motherfucker. Give me that back. Okay. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Hello? You mind? Hello, you mind? Cold alcohol tastes always tastes more to me too. That would probably be what does it. Is the fact that it's cold. I'm gonna take a sip of it. It's kind of like icy at the moment, but not really. It's like having a lollipop, but an adult lollipop that tastes like shit. Wait, do I keep going back down?
Get out of my way. I'm coming through.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my ass getting demoted, bro. I'm so fucking stupid.
No!
Why am I picking all the hard maps to play? Why can't I pick any of the easier maps to actually enjoy myself and play slowly on? Huh? Cause this is I just hate dealing with the runners. They're so fucking fast. Okay. Fuck. Dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Cheers. Oh, hold on. I got you. I'll hit you again. Woo! God damn. Y'all mind if I come through real quick? I can't do this anymore. I just want to play a map where I don't have to sweat. I don't want to play so hard. I just want to vibe, and I can't fucking vibe. They won't let me vibe, dude. They just won't let me vibe. I could play the normal version, but like this map is so hectic no matter what. And eventually, once I get to like round 10, it's gonna be like I don't even want to get into it. Give me a map that is not a challenge map. Any maps that I don't even know what this map is. So hopefully it's not a challenge map. I got the vodka bottle more than half of. Wow, I can't speak. I got the vodka bottle more than half gone. Let's go. I gotta save it for Saturday vibes though, bro. How are you gonna have less or? Yeah, how are we gonna drink more than half the bottle? Have less than half the bottle, but save it for Saturday, huh? Blame the VR chat. Listen, I don't even blame you, big man. I don't even blame you. Real. Oh. Yo, word, that's sick. You get a UV light. That's really cool.
Double points. Come and get it, rock snobblers.
Looks like buried kinda? Yeah, for real. This fucking flashlight. This is actually a sick ass flashlight. Power. Oh, you can actually go around. That's a good map detail that doesn't typically happen. What the fuck? What was that? What? Oh, is it like a? Is this? Huh? This doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It just makes you schizo. I think it's like staying in the dark and phasmophobia, you know? It automatically raises your sanity or lowers your sanity, I should say. Filthy for the zombies. True, dude. The Steam Summer Sale is still going on. You can pick up Black Ops 3 Plus Chronicles for $20 on. It actually should be $19.79. But yeah, you can pick up Black Ops 3 Plus Chronicles for $20 on Steam. No need to like look out for a key or anything. Like you have to pay $30 for the DLC, which is very fortunate.
About time I catch a break.
Zombies have such a weird like shadow.
Killed you noisy ass. Can you appreciate that?
And it seems sadly, but next time, damn, that's sad. That hurts. Paining. Oh, it's one of these fucking active and alive motherfuckers. It just looks weird. That does hurt. That fire do be burning. Oh, what? Oh, okay, wait. That does something. That actually does something. I don't know what the fuck it does, but it actually does something. The other one was just sitting there. Maybe. But yeah, whenever you get Black Ops 3, you gotta get the boy client. It essentially gives you all the DLC and unlocks the black market and stuff, all for free, for you to play, and it also it not enables a server browser because there's already a server browser in Black Ops 3, but it uses the server browser function. Oh, can I use that as like a trap or something, or? That'd be interesting. Yeah, you get all the DLC and stuff. You can unlock everything. You can give yourself max rank. Yada 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 yada. Oh yeah, plutonium. Plutonium go hard. I should probably do the same. I haven't played Black Ops 2 in a long time, and I gotta get footage for it for COD week. This is all just normal Black Ops 3 weapons on the wall. It's just that right there. Or do they, or pressing that just act? Is this for me? What the fuck? How do I activate that? Oh, I see. Pressure plate right there. I don't really know what's up with the pressure plates. I'm not gonna lie. I have it on Steam. Just configure the client. Oh, word. Okay. Then yeah, I'll look into it after stream. I would love to play Black Ops 2 for the first time. Not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time in like a good like lobby or whatever. Anyways.
Crap! There's a damn price on everything these days.
I can hear him. Oh, you know what? I forgot there is a UV line. What the fuck am I supposed to use this for? I guess I'll end up finding out at some point. Hey? Where is he? He's over there. You ever been boosting for diamond camels and snipers back then? Shit, it did. Yeah, I feel that. That's me on Black Ops 3 though. I never got to have the Black Ops 2 what can I call it? Like I didn't have the game back in 2012. My first like Call of Duty game that I bought shortly after launch. I won't say I bought it like directly after launch, but shortly after launch, first Call of Duty game I bought was Black Ops 3. I did, however, own Modern Warfare 2, and that was my first Call of Duty game that I ever played. But going from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2 was kind of a big jump. But eventually, I did end up getting Black Ops 2 and play it. But not the same when you're not playing in 2012, 2013 with your buddies. Where's the zombie? Bro just is non-existent? Question mark? I can hear him. I'm gonna open that door there next. Actually, I can probably just open it now. Realistically. Are you in there? What the fuck is going on in there? Okay. None of my business. None of my business. None of my business. Where's the zombie? I hear him. He sounds like he's stuck up there. Hello? The first COD on PS2 was first shooter was Halo 3. Shit, I think my first shooter was also Halo 3. If I'm being totally honest. Ah, here he is. Bro did not want to show up. That was crazy. That I was looking for mans for like five whole ass minutes. Yeah, I think my first shooter game was also Halo 3. When I was super young. That's the first one that I ever remember playing at least. Began the downfall in the gaming shit. I feel that though. Gaming go hard. Listen, look at me. Gaming is the best. We are gamers and we are the best. There we go. Wow. I'm just like ever so slightly out of focus, and that kind of bothers me. We're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, man, gaming is the best. It's the most fine of coping mechanisms. What the fucking are you doing here? What's the whole point of this upstairs here? Oh, Nova 6 photos. That's cool. That's not cool actually. Never mind. I take all that back. What the fuck, dude? This map really does make about as much sense as it looks like it makes. That's none, by the way. Down there. You mind? Okay. So, buying one of them kind of unlocked all of them? I don't really even know where the power is. I don't even know if I can figure out what the damn power is like that. You see? I'm honestly not sure if this. That's kind of interesting, actually. Let's see. So buying one of these it looks like it's unlocked all of them because I can just walk around the entire area. So if I walk around, like, this is also done now. Like a one and done buy type thing. Well, this is the door that I wanted to open earlier. I still don't really want to know what's going on in there. I'm afraid to say that I'm lost. So yeah, of course, dude. Enjoy your lurk, homie. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the follow and the sub, big man. It's always good to see you.
I will not allow you to hinder
in this specific moment, it's good to see you again. It's always good to see you.
Lend me some bullets, I'm running low. Big bang. Get out, keep out.
What did he say? I don't know, man. This map is kind of.
It's old timers.
Kind of weird.
To count my bullets.
It's kind of. They don't stink. Probably fortunate for me, honestly. This is actually really fucking cool. The UV light. Yeah, no, but see, genuinely, like, I'm trying to walk around and evaluate what doors to open, just so I can be like, yeah, I'll just go here, I'll go here. Like, I'm at the point where I've opened every door that I can possibly find that doesn't take the power to be on, and I don't even know where the power is. Like whatever step is next in this is not largely apparent. Oh, door? Ah, power. Okay, this is the only way to go in. And then... Oh, I got that KRM. Go around this way. There's just this big open area with nothing in sight besides weird fucking this that keeps popping up. Well, it would at least be helpful if there were like arrows to tell me where the power is. Like normally in the in maps I don't support it because like it's maps are pretty small, they're linear and easy to figure out. I'll get to it at some point, but it's nice to have it there. And this map is like it's so extensive. I don't really know what's going on. Like I don't really know what's what. I'm being totally honest with you here. I've seen pretty much everything this map has to offer. At least on the base level. Besides like turning the power on and actually unlocking more doors, and maybe even an Easter egg, but I can't even get as far as how was there? Oh word, okay. I don't know, man. It's making about as much sense as the map looks like it makes. It's kind of none. Like it's cool. It doesn't help that it doesn't tell me where the power is. Because at least then I can figure something out. Not really much to work off of if I don't know where the power is. I don't understand. I'm not seeing it, bro. Like it's a cool looking map too. I don't know, it doesn't make it any more helpful to have these. They don't do anything. I'm not gonna play a map I can't play. Like I'm not, guarantee the map isn't broken or anything, but like I don't know what to do. But I have to do some sort of like some sort of fucking proprietary step to unlock the next door or whatever. Like I don't know what it is, so I'm just not going to try to hurt myself to figure it out. All right. Let's try another map. Sure. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna hope it does well. I'm sorry, I gotta flex real quick. Oh yeah. Nice. So now whenever my camera is big enough for people to see me, they'll see the fact that I've got this glorious little thing right there. Okay. We're already up to a start. A start. I'm not sure what kind. But the Cold War UI looks kind of cool. It's a perk. Ammo. It's making sense. It's giving understandable vibes. That doesn't look very sanitary. Wait a minute. Let's see. I don't think that worked. I'm gonna Alt F4 real quick. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go to the files for the game and see if I can fix the config for the fast restart bind, because I like being able to restart on a dime. Why am I not allowed to edit? Okay, fine. Fuck you too. I guess. Hold on. Wait, am I forgetting something? Oh, right. I'm just gonna hope and pray that that works. Okay. And then we reopen the game. I'm praying. Please work. Wait a minute, there's music playing? Oh, yeah, Spotify is playing music technically. Fair enough. Alright, well, game's reopening. Game? You mind? Cooperate with me, please. I'm begging. There we go. Ugh. All right, let's hope and pray that this fucking fast restart bind works. I almost forgot what I was doing. I was gonna turn that off. I know I look like shit now, but deal with it. I don't feel like keeping the light on. It's bright and it hurts my eyes. How did I whiff that knife? It's like looking this way, it just frames. Looking this way, no frames. Or the opposite. I mean, like looking this way, I'm getting framey, and this way it's not framey. Oh, well, you know what? There's this liquefier part up here, right? That was sick. Oh, is that... How do you get back up there? Because you have to go back and do it back. So... Ooh, I found the rope. Not right now. Not right now. Oh god. That was awkward. I don't want to talk about it. The power again. I really need to start a challenge. I'm in Shang. Oh, dude, buried. Not buried. Yeah, buried. Buried reference. Buried reference. Dude, this has gotta be a buried reference. There's no way this is not a buried reference. The knifing just takes so long. But still though, like, what do I do? I came here for knowledge and y'all ain't giving me answers. Oh, here we go. Kind of? Oh, it's just like fire. Oh, the fast restart bind doesn't work. No. I just want the fast restart so I can not have to do this. Alt F4ing again so I can try to bind it. I'm gonna search it back up just in case because I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Money time. Yo. Any non-subbed people that have just gotten fucked over by that wonderful money time? Please. I hope not. Hope everybody has not received an advertisement at this moment in time. My pre-rolls are off for another hour, so no, they really did just run. Damn. Yikes. Okay. Shit, dude. I appreciate that one. Me when I read. Nah. Okay. Okay, so it's map restart, not fast restart. Hold on. There we go. Save. And then, okay. Let's try this again. Begging. I'm really hoping this works. True. I don't know. Hopefully this works. I'm praying that this works. I don't know if it will. I'm not gonna lie, this jungle track is going kind of hard. I'm gonna do a quick Shadows of Evil and see if everything works before I switch my camera. In the meantime, let me turn this off so you guys don't listen to it. I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, you know about my dancing, but those pictures...
You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom. Do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can...
talk things out. Oh, and let's make a phone.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me. Have I ever steered you wrong before?
I ain't fought in 18 months. I'm stepping into
I don't know, man.
I only got 2 weeks to train, but the outcome ain't any doubt. See, I ain't leaving nothing to chance. He may be the #1 contender.
But his career ends tonight. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just watching the fucking thing right now.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must
Fast restart. It doesn't work.
I don't think this is a dream.
Motherfucker does not work. I don't think it needs to be read-only. That's my thing. I don't think it has to be read-only, because it wasn't read-only initially. I don't know. But I will get rid of the quotation marks around it. Let's try it again. I'm gonna pause this real quick. she hold me down like crap. Okay. Time to load up another short ass fucking Shadows of Evil and hope for the best. Act like I'm average. Turn that shit up. You healed me up when I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long.
I know I yelled at you real
But I got
bad.
things to do.
I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry.
This much
Upset.
easier.
You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
No, it didn't work.
Fucking talking to me?
Yeah, you fucking talking to me? You heal me up when I was down and out, but I don't. I don't understand.
Here's how to.
Okay. Okay. And then it does say to make them both read only. So we will do that. And let's try this one more time. Pack was in the mail. I just spent a couple blues clues. I'm almost collected. With a woozy the booth and choosing a what are you into? Okay. Well, it works for you, so let's hope. Alright, you're done. Alright, you're done times 3. I don't want to listen anymore. Back to listening to this. It's actually almost over, so we're gonna have to go to the house. There we go. You gonna need a gas mask, man. Please, I'm begging for this to work.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
You fucking talking to me?
Neither of these work. I don't understand. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. But if is it because what? I don't understand. Why no work? Ring console for some reason.
Hey, stay up.
Okay.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I don't think this is a dream.
Don't tell me I just opened Premiere. I hope not. Wait. Hold on. I think I know what the issue could be. I'm gonna launch a regular Black Ops 3 and see if it changes. Cause maybe it's because it's launching the client and not regular Black Ops 3. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does kind of make some sense. Okay, sure. I'm just not gonna focus on that. Work. Work. You motherfucker. Work.
Hey, you. I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things.
Okay.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
Oh yeah, see now it works.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
Yeah. See now it works. So it's an issue with the client not reading the bindings from the well then what am I supposed to okay, hold on. Okay. So there's no one saying anything about it. So I might just have to live without it. And I can't like oh maybe I can, hold on. So if I control F bind find next seven matches. that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh. I'm stupid. Hold on. The boy client has an entirely separate folder for the bindings. Or for the players folder, I mean. So all of these bindings I do technically still have. I just have to copy the fucking config file over. Okay. That was crazy. I put in so much effort just to get cucked over and over again. And then I realized, wait a minute. Am I even doing this the right way? And no, I'm not. I was not doing it the right way. Alcohol sucks. Don't drink alcohol. Nobody's online. You telling me I'm just here? I'm the only guy on? Fuck this, I'm going to bed. Good night. This is a certified Tommy Wiseau moment. Good night, y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'm killing myself. Fuck. Where'd my chat go? Hello? Oh, there we go. Anyways, good night, y'all. I'm out of here.